Hi, I'm Carson, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. Let's travel to beautiful, sunny Panama City Beach, Florida for the 2019 Emerald Coast Cruizin. Last fall, this area of the Florida Panhandle was ravaged by Hurricane Michael. The people in this city are strong and resilient and are rebuilding to bring this area back and more beautiful than ever. The spirit of the Hot Rodders are strong too and showed up in force with nearly 1,000 cars. With the help of everyone, they were able to raise over $10,000 to be used for hurricane relief efforts.
Rakes, how are you, man?
Good, man. Tim, how you doing?
Hey, thanks for having Hot Rod Madness back. I'm fine, man. Now, look at this sunshine, would you?
Oh, man, I'm starting to get a little blistered right here, you know.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
You got to protect the head out here in the sunny skies of Florida, here in the Emerald Coast, man. Well, you did it again. You know, you pulled off quite an event. Check that out, folks. This place is packed. The area down there is just crammed full of hot rods, man, and you invited some really cool people. I got to talk to Amanda and Joe from Iron Resurrection. Oh.
Sure did, and look, I just got hit from registration. We're representing the 18 states right now, so that's really good. 18 states. Yep. So, but yeah, Amanda and Joe is great here. They are so fun to be with. They know their stuff, and they do an awesome job building cars. Yep. But most of all, some of the celebrities are hard to work with. Not these guys. They're one of the crowd, you know, and they're coming back this November, you know. So.
Oh man, you invited them back, and now they're going to show up again. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you know that's going to draw even a bigger crowd. You know how it goes at the Emerald Coast Cruizin. If you've ever been here, it's going to get bigger and bigger, right? And we all know the place was devastated a while back. And Rakes, thank you for helping build back up the area, having such an event here. It helps Panama City, period, you know?
Well, this economic impact is what they needed. Mm-hmm. This is the first big thing they've had since this has happened. Yeah. And actually, we're also helping raise money that we're helping with some charities out here that we're making a big donation when we leave this beach. So, yes.
All right, sir. Man, that's awesome. Landon, how are you, man?
I'm doing good.
He's doing good here at the Emerald Coast with his big fat supercharged Camaro. Wow, look at this thing. That's just, wow. Man, somebody got deep pockets. What do you do for a living, dude?
I work at a steel mill.
He works at a steel mill. That's how he's able to afford a Whipple?
That's right. It's a Whipple 8.3 liter.
That's a funny name for a supercharger, but I bet you it gets the job done, man.
Oh, yeah. It makes the power. It's making around 1263 horsepower. It's on pump gas right now.
Okay.
It's low boost. It's pretty conservative for the street, you know. It just blows the tires off, though, right now.
Landon said, that's pretty conservative for the street. Okay, I guess. Anyways, don't look very conservative to me, because when you're driving that thing on the highway, you're probably looking around that Whipple to get down the road, right? You gotta look around that thing, man. Big old fat belt on the front of it. That thing just looks killer bad coming at you down the street, I guarantee you, man. You scare people, Landon.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it definitely makes some noise. I got to rely on the passenger sometimes when I'm making a right turn. So
that would be this guy, right?
Yeah, that's my dad.
That's your dad? What's your name, Dad?
Richie Bailey.
Richie Bailey. Sure. Thanks for bringing the Camaro out, guys. Fantastic ride, man. What kind of wheels you call those?
They're Weld Fatisse wheels. They're a 17-inch. They're more of a street strip wheel. They look good. They make a 15-inch version, but I went with that. This seems to fit the car better.
All right, so we can street or strip this car. I do see a cage in there. The cage is purple, just like the frame is right here on the car. And he's got the electric purple water pump attached to it. Some big old polished valve covers. Man, how big's that block?
It's a 598 cubic inch. It's a Dart Big M 10.2 block. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you guys got pull, man, or plenty of money, man. That junk ain't cheap, right?
No, it's not cheap. Ran out of money now.
Ran out of money, yeah, I can see. Yeah. What's your girlfriend say about that, man? Are you married? What?
I got a fiance. She's actually got a 86 square body truck. She's into it too. She likes it.
Hey, man, yeah, that's the way to get it done. Meet a car girl. There you go. Then you can buy all the Whipples you want, and they won't complain, right?
That's right. That's right. Now she's gonna want a Whipple, huh?
Yeah, now she's gonna want a Whipple. Yeah, two big old Hollies. Is that?
Yes, sir. They're Holly 1050s, but they flow around 1170 CFM.
Okay.
They've been worked a little bit.
Gotcha. And that's like a 70, 71 Camaro. What is that?
This is a 71 Camaro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Split bumper.
Yeah, nothing says hot rod like the old split bumper Camaros. Everybody knows the iconic body style of these things. Fantastic, man. Oh boy, Landon, look in there, man. You got enough bars in there to hit your head on, man. Have you ever hit your head, bumped it when you was going to the grocery store?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I bet you do. You got to wear a helmet just to get down to the store.
Yeah, sometimes.
You hit a speed bump, man. You might. It looks great, man. Fantastic build. Who put the cage in it?
There's a guy in Virginia actually bought the car as a bare roller.
Okay.
He actually did all the fab work. He welds for a living, so he's really good. He's a talented guy.
That's safety plus streetable. That's cool, man. Pro street is what I would call it, right?
Yes, sir. It's 6.0 certified. It's chrome moly from the firewall back, so it's strong and somewhat light.
Yeah.
That's it's got a 2-speed power glide. It's a BTE case.
Okay.
It's got a 10-inch Neil Chance converter, bolt together. So
All right.
it should be able to handle the power.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll bet. So you haven't tried it out yet, right?
No, sir, I haven't. Actually, yesterday was the first day actually driving the car.
Yeah.
I just got done with it before the show. So.
All right, look, man, I know your daddy's going to tell you this too. You got to be careful, dude, but you got to go try it out at some point. So get it on a track and see what it'll do and be safe about it, man. Your interior is beautiful, man. Love that car.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome. Landon, take care, and I appreciate you showing your ride here on Hot Rod Madness.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Daryl, how are you, man?
Doing fine.
Oh, boy. Hey, man, your Ford pickup here looks a little different. It's got a wee chop on the top. It's got a little rake going on here.
Yes, sir.
I'm liking it, man. I love the way this thing's sitting, man. How long have you owned it?
Since about 1990.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
done a little work to it there, haven't you?
Yes, sir. Quite a bit from frame up.
Woo! How about that? You got a shop of your own back home somewhere?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh, okay. What's the name of that shop?
Mine.
Just mine.
Paw
There-
Paw shop.
It's Daryl's shop
That's
in
right.
the backyard. There you go.
yeah.
So you're able to turn out some pretty cool work there in your shop in your backyard, Daryl. How long you been getting it on hot rods, man?
Most all my life. Since
Yeah.
that high school, whatever, when I started buying them.
Where's home, Daryl?
Crestview. Florida.
Crestview, Florida, he says. Man, that's cool. You street rodded this old Ford up, man. What year is that?
1951.
51 Ford pickup truck. What we got here, man? Check.
1931
That's
Cadillac.
a what now?
1931 Cadillac.
31 Cadillac nose emblem there on his Ford. Okay.
I had that for about 15 years and finally put it on there when I got
Finally
it built.
used it. Yeah.
I
Well,
built it for my wife.
Yeah.
She wanted Mardi Gras color, so that's
Uh-huh.
where we come out with that.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What you call that color?
Jaguar emerald green.
Jaguar. There you go. You got any Jaguar parts in the truck?
No, got some of everything else though.
Yeah, just the Jaguar color.
That's
some,
right, yeah.
some a little bit of everything in there, right?
That's correct.
Power plant. What you got?
350 Chevrolet with a 700 R4 transmission.
Chevy stuff.
Yeah. We got
Any-
power steering, power brakes, sunroof, power windows, cruise, tilt, it all.
Just how Daryl likes it.
That's how I wanted
Yeah. Okay. Who did your interior?
it. Hank Parmenter, there in Crestview.
Okay. Cool. Man, I want to see that Chevy small block under the hood. Yeah, is it any big deal to pop the hood and check it out?
Okay,
Okay.
wait a minute.
All right, let's do it. Oh man, check it out. That motor looks all stuffed, you know, from
It's
fender.
pretty tight.
Yeah,
Yes,
it looks
it is.
tight. Yeah, that's as high as that hood will raise.
That's
You
correct.
have to take the hood off in order to do something major to it, don't you?
Or get low crawl up under it.
Oh, you can crawl up
One,
under it,
two.
yeah.
You can see where I built it for my wife
Uh-huh.
from 1999 through 2013. So
Yeah, check
You learn
out
that
check
big
out that
hurry.
plate, would you? Antique auto plate. There you go. Man, okay. That's unique. I don't guess I've ever seen anybody do that.
well, that's what I'm saying. I built it for her. So
All right, cool.
that way
Did
she
yeah.
drove it one time.
She drove it once. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
That's correct.
Hey, whatever. You get to enjoy it the rest of the time, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. It's on a 1975 Ranger frame.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, with a 51 body.
Gotcha. Okay.
Chopped 5 inches,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got the custom interior.
You chop the top yourself?
Yes, yes. My son and I.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a dang, you got to cut that thing all to pieces to get it to look like that, right?
Four different pieces, then put it back together.
Yeah, that ain't real easy. And then you got to have your glass cut.
That's correct.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Everything got to be refitted.
Well, at the end of the day, man, it's worth it because it looks great, man. I mean,
it's not that easy of a rider because you have to lay down in it almost.
Yeah, you lose your headroom.
And you see your windshield where you look at the red lights through the little prism up there.
Yeah, you can't see the red lights too good unless you do that.
With the prism, yeah.
And then you got a sunroof. Maybe you can look out the sunroof sometimes.
Yeah, you can run it back so you can stand up and look at it in the parade or whatever.
Yes. Chrome alternator, smoothie chrome valve covers. He's got the brake booster, the power brakes going on. You stayed with the manifolds, I see. Yeah. And what kind of carb you got there? What is it?
Just AFB. Yep. Edelbrock, I'm sorry.
Edelbrock carburetor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Man, that's a cool job, man. Let's take a peek at the interior before we go. Oh boy, we got some leather going on here, man. What's that embroidered into the seat there?
I guess it's the Mardi Gras mask lady.
I guess it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whose idea was that?
Hers.
Yeah.
Okay. Get the Mardi Gras color theme in there.
Okay. You guys go partying in this truck, don't you?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
There ain't no room to party. You just ride. That's it.
Yeah, but you go to the Mardi Gras party in the truck.
Sure, we've been over to cruising the coast several times with it.
Yeah. I would.
Sure.
I'd be using it.
Get out and ride.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yes.
It's made to ride, not to carry around.
I like it, man. A leather interior. You got the door panels to match it. You did all the woodwork in it?
Yeah. We made all the dash, so forth, welded it up, put it in there.
Okay.
And had to raise the bed up 4 or 5 inches to get clear the wheels and the clearance on everything.
What kind of steering column is that, man?
A Camaro. About a 69 Camaro.
You got Chevrolet parts in your Ford.
Yeah, I know.
He said, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it do.
Well, hey, man, that's what makes a killer hot rod, though, buddy. We appreciate you showing your ride here, man.
Thank you.
All right. Wow, Daniel, what do you think about this event, man?
This is awesome.
It is awesome.
Every year, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Where do you live, man?
Sonora, Georgia.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm from Georgia.
Are you? Where are you from?
I'm up around Atlanta.
Well, heck, we could be kinfolk.
Why, sure. You never know. You never know, Daniel. Hey, man, you got your ride up here this year?
No, I left it at the house because it's supposed to be raining so much in Georgia.
Yeah, it is.
This weekend.
Right.
And I got a 34 Ford 3-window coupe, and I was going to trailer it down, and then I decided I didn't want to clean it up when I got back with all that rain. So.
We love the Emerald Coast Cruizin.
I love it.
Yeah. Joe, how are you, man?
Good, how are you?
All right,
good,
sir.
Good.
Admiring the Nova over here out in the bright sunlight, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some killer body mods under the hood. Well, from front to back, really, the Nova's just wow, it's phenomenal, man.
Thank you.
You do some killer work, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
How long you been into it, man?
Since I was probably 14, I guess, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like 20 now. I don't know, how old are you?
29 now.
29.
Yeah.
He's 29 now.
Yeah.
Joe, man, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for showing your ride off today.
Thank you.
Man, that's awesome, dude. Love it.
Thank you. I appreciate
Wow.
it.
You and your handiwork under the hood, man, it made everything look so slick and smooth under there.
Well, I did a little aluminum work. You know, you got to hide the AC condenser, all that kind of stuff. It looks a little better when that stuff's kind of hidden away.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we do a little decorative metal work just to kind of, make the engine bay flow a little bit. And hide things nobody wants to look at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I can relate to it, man. Cover up all the wiring and all that stuff.
Right.
What do you call the injector stacks there?
The injector's by Borla.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Borla 8 stack. And we used a 60 LS stroker kit. So it's a 4L80 transmission. So it's a good solid, power plant. But nice common motor. But they're bulletproof motors and make good power, dependable power.
If I remember correctly, I watched the episode when y'all were building this thing, man.
Yeah.
And this is considered one of your favorites. So one of the Chevy designs is one of your favorites, right?
It is, yeah. I've always loved the Novas, but the Gen 2 the Gen 2 Novas. I've never run across one. Friends had them, and I've known people that had them, and one never came home to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never fell in my lap, and this one actually just fell in my lap. You know, so I've always loved the '67, and so this is my first one, and it was always one of them cars I wanted. You know, I was gonna mark it off the list when I got it, and so I finally found one, and yeah, I just.
All right.
You know, my wife's like, I probably need to sell it, but I'm too attached to it right now, you know, so.
By the way, folks, I tried to get Amanda over here. She's tired. I can see her yawning in the chair over there. Yeah, y'all travel a lot now, don't you?
We do. We just started the new season up, too, so it keeps us really busy, and the schedule's tough. So really when we come to these things, it's like a vacation for us. So, yeah, we're excited, especially, you know, town like this, man, Panama City.
There's the smile that sells the show, right? Look at that. That's Amanda. Yeah. Hey, and I saw you brought Papa with you too this time, right?
We brought Papa with us.
Where's that guy at, man? I want to chat it up. I got a snake I want to throw on him. Where's he?
He went to go, if you can imagine this, look for some snacks.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, he's out. He's out at the snack wagon, man. I can see that happening, right? Love the Nova, man. Where's Cato? I was at year one up in Brazelton, and I caught up to Cato and put him and his van there.
Oh, did you?
That's if you hadn't watched the episode where they build the Cato Metro, man, that is awesome. I love the work in that thing, man.
Yeah,
and it's just raw bare metal, and it looks fantastic, dude. Love it.
It was fun, man. We built it out of junk parts we had laying around, you know, and we didn't have to paint it, you know, so we didn't have the stresses of painting it. And
that's cool.
And it made it fun, and it you know, it's dependable. At LS in it, we all jump in and go to lunch and stuff, man. So it's a really cool little project.
One of the more authentic shows on television as far as building hot rods, the Iron Resurrection. There you go, Joe. Thanks for showing off your ride here today, buddy. Beautiful build, man. Rick, how are you, man?
Good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you and your Cadillac. What year is this baby, man?
This is a 1949 two-door fastback.
Yeah.
Series 62 sedanette.
Sedanette.
That's correct.
Okay. Got a little surface rust going on there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just pulled it out of the garage and polished it up, brought it to the show.
Hey, man.
We love
you
it.
probably have a lot of fun with this thing, just like it is, right?
Hey, I wouldn't have met you without it.
When they see Rick coming down the street like I saw him just sitting here with all that stuff on it, you got the original visor, you got the little dingle balls on the interior. You're styling. You're styling.
That's all credit to my wife.
Okay.
That's her design.
All right. She's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's in.
You got the leg burners there on the side. Yep. It draws a crowd. Look at these people walking it. They got to see it, Rick.
Hey, if it makes them smile, that's what it's about.
Sure.
That's why we're here.
Yep. You might burn your leg on the side pipe when you get in and out. Right?
Oh, there's no doubt.
No doubt.
I mean,
no doubt.
It's, no liability insurance at all. So
you got the surfboard, you got the cooler, you got the gas can or a Coca-Cola can, whatever that is.
You know, a fella told me one time and said that surfboard's probably worth more than your whole damn gum car.
Well, it may be. You never know.
That's what he said.
I'm still digging the overall body style and the fastback Cadillac. They're so cool, ain't they?
It's sexy.
Yeah, whether you got patina on it or brand new paint.
Yeah.
Them things are just cool.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, I like it.
You know your cars.
I like it, man.
You the man.
Oh, boy.
I appreciate you. I do. This thing's been in my life for 10 or 12 years.
Ah, okay.
And I hide it too much. I should bring it out.
Oh, sure. You got to show that off, man. Look at this thing.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
You still got the original motor and stuff in it?
It is. It's an original 331 Cadillac motor.
Okay.
Produced about second year after World War II, and it's the first overhead valve motor produced.
Nice, man. All right, well, now we got to pop the hood and check that baby out, all right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, Rick, you got the original power plant there. Look, it's the Cadillac motor. That thing still runs, don't it?
It does. It's a 1949 331. First year they made the overhead valve second year after World War II is what I've heard. I've had some old friends of mine And that's just what they told me, so I'm going by what I heard.
Hey, man, let's go by what we heard.
There you
there
go,
you go, Rick.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm looking at the antique parts on this thing, man. If you can get under that hood, Dollar Bill, check out that water pump, man. That's just designed totally different from nowadays standards. The old fan is still in place. The pulleys, the belt is only that small. You know, the things from 49 were so different. The fuel pump's right there in front. Look at that glass bowl on top of the fuel pump. All that stuff still functions correctly on this thing. That's amazing how it stood the test of time. I mean, that is far out. What is that, a one-barrel carburetor? Would you think that's a little bitty carburetor?
It probably is. I don't know 1 + 2 or 2 + 2.
You know how to drive it down the street, right?
Maybe a 2-barrel, but I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't, and I'm not.
All right, Rick.
It is what it is, brother, but it's all original motor.
Rick says it is what it is, and it's all original.
It's a 4-speed hydromatic, which people say
really?
They didn't make them in 49, but I'll take it for a ride. It's a 4-speed.
How about that?
Original motor transmission rear end.
Okay.
And it is just as ugly under it as it is on top.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go, man.
It's a real
Cadillac at its finest back in 49, man. Rick?
Hey, I do appreciate
Yes, sir. I appreciate you showing your
Thank
ride
you
here,
for
buddy.
liking it.
All original Cadillac.
Somebody smile. That's what we
There
want.
you go, man. Have fun with it,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
All right, sir. Go, Cody. Go, Cody. You got it, Cody. Cody, what's going on, buddy?
What's happening?
All right. This is happening, man. A car show.
Yep.
The Emerald Coast Cruizin. How many times you been to this show?
At least 5-6 times already.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I skipped a couple of years with graduation with my daughter and stuff, but we're back.
Yeah, you got to do family first, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't blame you not one bit. Nice truck you brought to the cruise, man.
Yep.
What year is that?
72 Chevy.
72.
We modified by putting a 67 front end on it.
Okay.
And it's got a Porterbuilt air ride,
Yeah.
suspension, LS motor.
Oh, it's got to have air ride, man. The thing's sitting on the ground, man. When you walk up and look at that thing, the bumper's that far away from the dirt. And, yeah, 72 with a 67 grill.
67 front end, yeah.
The whole front end,
The whole front
67?
end, yeah.
So everything will interchange, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. And it bolted up very nice, man. Somebody did a good, I'm looking at the lines here, the body lines. You do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do all that at my shop.
Okay, so you got a paint and body shop
Yes,
back
sir.
home somewhere, right?
Yep.
Where's that at?
In Lockport, Louisiana.
Yeah. Dude, nice job, man. I love the hood. That considered an L66 hood,
It's just
maybe?
a cow induction hood.
Yeah. I think they just call them cow induction.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Love the colors, man.
Thanks.
I'm a big fan of orange and white. Yeah. I could put my logo on that, man. What you want for this thing?
You can buy it right now.
Oh, how much?
$35,000.
35. Oh, hey, Dollar Bill, take off your other shoe and pay the man. He goes, no, he ain't doing it, bud.
No.
Well, I lost out, right?
Yep.
Anyways, man, that thing looks good. Love the way it's sitting. Love the wheel choice, color choice. Beautiful truck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to look underneath the hood now?
Yeah, oh, yeah. What you got powering it, man?
LS.
LS plant. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, man, look here. Ooh, everything fits really nice and snug, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at the clearance back there on the firewall and all that.
Close back there, but it's
yes,
clear.
Yes, yeah. So when it's in there doing its thing, jiggling around, man, you ain't gonna scrub a hole in your wires, are you?
Nope. We're nice and quiet.
All right, that's cool. Nice, man. Love the brake system there. Your booster, your master cylinder's all polished up. I see the suspension cut right through your inner fender wells.
Right. All the inner fenders wells are all made.
Nice. So you did the sheet metal work?
We did all the sheet metal work on that in the back of the bed.
Oh yeah. Sweet, man. I'm loving the front of it. The pulley, the drive system there, aluminum radiator. Looks great.
Thanks.
It looks fantastic, man. I want you to do mine.
Bring it by.
I'll bring it by, but you know, who's gonna pay for it?
We're gonna finance it.
We'll finance it. He says he's got a plan. He's got a plan.
Yeah. We'll find somebody.
Yeah. Did you do the interior work?
Yeah.
You did that too.
Door panels all handmade out of wood. We recovered them. Put an inside handle. It's power windows. The interior pretty much the seats out of a 95 Chevy truck that we took 2 inches out the seat and lowered the seat and then covered it up. And the steering wheel is just an Impala wheel, just to give it a little different look.
I'm loving the way you incorporated the orange into the leather seats. Yeah, stuff
Definitely
like.
had to do that.
I love the apple pie bottle in the console.
Everything with speakers and everything.
Is that apple pie in the console?
Yeah,
Can we?
that's apple pie.
Yeah, can we taste of that later?
Sure.
All right. Just saying. Anyways, interior looks great, man.
Just about everything for it, you know. We didn't buy it, we made it.
Hey, what's up with that steering wheel, man? Some of that looks like 60s.
Impala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you shrank it.
Yeah. Well, you can buy them small like that.
Oh, okay.
And we just color coded it to the truck.
Yep.
That in the column, we paint it.
Cody says you can buy those wheels like that.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good.
Thanks.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man, how you doing, sir? Look at this, folks. Look,
Milkman.
check it out. Yeah, I'm the milkman, and you're Bill.
I'm Bill.
Bill.
Yep.
What a stack you got going on here, buddy. How do you see over that going down the road, man?
Very carefully.
Very carefully, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but man, you turning some heads when you go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cop last night did too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get a ticket, did
I
you?
got pulled over. I didn't get a ticket. He let me go. He's a really nice guy.
Really nice guy, right on the Emerald Coast here. You didn't burn rubber in front of the cop, did you?
I think I did. I didn't see him.
Okay, I understand, man. You know, if I had something like this, I'd probably have the fever too. I'd have to do it. You know, every now and then you got to get on something like that. You know,
Yep.
It sounds.
That's what it's made for.
Yeah, sure, it's a hot rod, man.
Yep.
It sounds incredibly good, man. I
Thank
bet
you.
it'll run really well.
It does run good. Real good.
Yes. Wow, that's huge supercharger you got there, man. What's 671, 870?
871.
871.
It's a 460 Ford motor, stroked to a 502, 700 horsepower, and the pulleys it's underdriven. So if I switch the pulleys, I can get 1,000 horsepower.
Ooh, man.
So 700 you don't use too long anyway, so that's enough power.
Oh man, yeah, that's enough power.
Yeah.
Yeah, you swap that around, man, and then stomp it. Yeah, you might get in trouble for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You might even crack its head, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that wouldn't be good. No. Is that metal or fiberglass? What it?
Fiberglass body, outlaw body,
Okay.
end frame,
Yeah.
chassis.
Where do you get a body like that, man?
It's in Pennsylvania, a factory.
Okay.
Outlaw body. That's the name of the factory.
And it's slick smooth too, folks. I don't know if that camera's doing it no justice, but that firewall on the back, man, it's beautiful, slick, smooth.
It's a black cherry, and it has ghost flames on the side.
Yeah.
So it's House of Keller paint.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, man, you go down there, you'll see this baby running around on the weekends sometimes down there. Hey, look, I need to get somebody down there to stay in touch with me about some of the events and shows that go on down there.
Yeah.
I'd like to cover some shows down there in Orlando, wouldn't you? Yeah, if I can make it, I'll show them to you. And we'll come across vehicles like this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Have you ever been invited to one of those Australian burnout competition? You want to do that in this car?
That would be fun.
That would be fun, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Right? I think you got the injector stack for it.
Yeah.
That's what they run on theirs. What else they run, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it's capable.
Where's that at?
Oh, well, you know, right now it's in Australia.
That's a long way
Yeah,
away.
it's a long way. It is. Hey, man, I want to look at the interior before we go.
Okay.
And then I'll get out of your hair, okay? Bill,
no
thanks,
problem.
thanks,
Thank
sir.
you.
Let's check it out, man. Which
All right.
door can we pop and let Dollar Bill get in there? Oh, man, look at there. Hey, that looks comfortable. You got all the leg room in the world in that thing, don't you?
This has got a lot of room. It's really comfortable.
Yeah.
Rides real smooth.
Man, that's pure enjoyment, ain't it?
Yep, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Until you got to sit up a little bit to see over the supercharger there to see where you're going.
You got to look around it.
And
That's
you have
all.
to ask the wife, you know, is that light red? Can we turn right?
Yeah, she's the co-pilot.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I love the interior. The choice of colors, that leather matches the black cherry very well, man. It looks great. Wow, who did the interior?
I did some of it, and a guy in Orlando did a lot of it.
Okay.
So
Yeah. All right, sir. Wild Willie. Doug, how's it going, man?
Good to meet you.
It's going great out here, right?
It is. Great place, great venue. Love it. Happens twice a year here in Panama City Beach.
Sure.
Bring my car every time for the last 3 years.
This car?
This car right here, yeah. 57 Ford Fairlane 500. It's not original anymore. It's had a new drivetrain put in it, 408 stroker, racing transmission, posi rear end, you know, lowered a little bit, no air ride or anything, all original frame, custom interior, 63 Thunderbird bucket seats, console, and you know, obviously had the front bumper modified a little bit, back bumper modified a little bit, and put some 18-inch wheels on it.
Man, this is cool. I ain't got to ask him no questions. Doug's just rattling on.
So
We're good, Doug.
Ask me some questions. What else you want to know?
You just answered all my questions, Doug. Yeah, that's cool. Love the slick black paint job on this 57 Ford. The convertible, man, the lipstick red interior. Who did the interior?
Bruce's Hot Rod Shop out of Alabama, South Alabama. And South Alabama Custom put the drivetrain in it for me.
Hey, Bruce did a good job on the interior, man.
Yeah, his name was Steve, actually. He might be here today. Yeah, well, it was Bruce's Hot Rod Shop. Steve works there. But
gotcha.
But he might be here. You'll see him wandering around.
Oh, man, there ain't no telling who you'll see wandering around out here, right?
You don't know.
Yeah. I love the choice of wheels, the color. Got the gold stripe down the side of the Ford. I'm looking at
And that gold's all original. That's factory gold.
That's factory gold?
It's reflective too. Yeah, that's factory.
Wow.
The whole body is original.
Okay.
Just the drivetrain's been modified in the interior.
Nice, man.
Well, thank you.
Wow, what a boulevard cruiser, right?
It is. It is.
Sweet.
You ought to hear it run.
Oh, we will in just a minute.
Okay.
Can you pop the hood and let us see the motor?
Sure. This is based on a 351 Windsor block, and it's been stroked. It's a, you know, fully forged bottom end, roller, upper end, racing engine. Runs great. MSD ignition, obviously, and fuel injection. Custom headers.
Doug says he's got racing parts on this motor. So you gonna race it?
No, I never race this. It's for fun. It's just for fun.
You're going to get in the street and burn rubber with it every now and then, ain't you?
It'll burn the tires down on the back. Yes,
I
sir.
bet it will.
Yes, sir. That's what, you know, I like cars. Always built cars. I'm from Los Angeles originally.
Okay.
Built many a car in my life.
Yeah.
So some have been in Hot Rod Magazine. Sylvester Stallone has one of my cars I built back in 40 years ago.
Cool.
And don't know if he has it anymore, but
Doug sells to celebrities, man.
Yeah, I do. I like to build cars, and celebrity might own this car one day.
You never know where this car will end up, right?
You never know where it's going to end up.
Yeah, because you hot rodders, man, you guys, you'll sell the car and go build something else, man. And
start all over. Yes. Exactly. That's what we do.
And according to what I'm looking at here, Doug, you got very good taste in automobiles and people that can do this kind of work, man. It's just...
Well,
that's great.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my idea. It came out of my head, you know.
All the good stuff is here, man.
Yeah, I bought all the parts and sent them to the hot rod shop in South Alabama. He put it all together.
Okay, so what do you do?
I build homes or help build homes. I work for a local home builder, Samuel Taylor Homes, and do grading, concrete, put all their foundations in the ground, basically. Do some drywall for them.
Even home builders are car guys. There you go. Let's look at the interior, Doug.
Okay.
Let's check it out. Look at this. Man, I love that bright red interior.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Ain't it pretty?
It's beautiful.
Wow.
This 63 Thunderbird buckets and console.
Okay.
I painted the console myself and took it up to the upholstery guy and told him what I wanted. I had him put the white stripe down the side of the door panels.
Yeah.
It's got electric windows now. It used to be 3 on the tree. Now I got the original automatic column for it, put it in it, and just wanted to make it, you know, kind of sort of stock, but nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Golly, Doug. Hey, that's it for another episode of Hot Rod Madness. Hey, I hope you enjoy watching what we do here. You get to meet some of the coolest people in the world. That's car people, right? And stay tuned for the next episode because we're just going to keep showing you more and more. But right now, man, I got to go. I got to head back to Georgia.
Thanks for watching and check back soon for more Hot Rod Madness.